Good morning, guys. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not at my class training. I'm actually home. Um, so yeah, yesterday was day 4 of training, and I just decided that I can't do it, guys. Um, I can't dedicate myself to this because I have too much responsibility right now. I can't put myself out there like that. And the biggest thing is it's not the work, it's not the job itself. It's the time that you have to put aside of your life to dedicate yourself to construction. And I can't do it. Traveling is the biggest thing. To make money in this industry, you have to travel. I'm not able to do that because I'm responsible for my family. You know, I don't have any help. So I have to do everything on my own. So I can't I can't say I could travel. I could be in New York somewhere or North Jersey, which is 2 hours, depending on what town you're going to, or Pennsylvania, upstate PA. I can't say that I could be there. The construction job starts at 7. That's when construction is supposed to start at 7 a.m. So if it starts at 7, I have to be there. If I'm 2 hours away, I gotta leave my house at least like 5 something in the morning, and I can't do that because I'm still responsible for my kids at home. I still have to get them to school. I still have to deal with their teachers. I still have to do this. I still have to do that. So I just decided I can't do it. The money is amazing and stuff like that, but I'm just thinking like, okay, well, everything's not about the money. I mean, if I really wanted to do it, I would kill myself, literally. The job is hard and I can't kill myself. Like I can't kill myself. And I'm not going to kill myself. I would not have the life that I need to raise my kids and still try to do that just because the money's good. Everything is not about the money. Because when you make good money, it's going to be a lot of sacrifice with that, and I can't sacrifice. I'm not going to sacrifice my life with my kids or my motherhood because of the money. Like I'm not going to be a happy person. Um it's hard work. It's hard work. It's a lot of work, and it's very, very time consuming. The trainers were telling us like you're probably going to spend most of your time at your job than you're going to do with your own family. And I just thought about that, and I'm like, I can't do that. I can't risk my life with my children for money. I just can't. Everything is not about the money. As much as I wanted for it to work out, as much as I had a list in my head of things that I need to acquire, um, I can't do it. And the economy around here where I'm at is just going down. It's just bad around here. Jobs are bad because the casino industry down here is just everything's flopping. So it's just not good, and it's going to get worse. There's people out of work here where I'm at. It's just bad. The construction industry is all good for a person that's maybe a single girl or a single guy that has no real responsibilities. If you don't have any real responsibilities, and I'm talking about real responsibilities as far as like kids and stuff like that, if you don't have to worry about that too much, you could do it. But if you have big time responsibilities to a family, like you're a single mom or a single dad, the construction industry is not for you. I could have did it if I didn't have any kids. If I just had to worry about paying my mortgage or my rent and just my cars. If you don't have a responsibility to people and things, it's a great industry for you to be in. But if you have big responsibilities, it's not for you. So I learned a lot. The experience was okay, but I'm in an industry that they don't care about your family. They don't care about you. They don't care about nothing. They just want the job done. These contractors are not playing around. And a lot of the teachers kept coming in telling us about, just keep putting it in our head like, look, if you can't travel, if you can't dedicate your life to this job, this is not the job for you. So I backed out and I said, you know what? They're right. thinking about it. I mean, a lot of the time I'm in class, I'm like, in my head, I could do it, I could do it, I could do it. But really coming home thinking about it, looking at my kids every day, I can't do it because guess what? I'm going to get those phone calls. I'm going to get I'm going to get all of that. And I would make enough money to, if I needed to hire someone to help me with I don't want to do that. I don't want to hire nobody to take care of my kids. My kids are my responsibility. If their father doesn't want to do his part, I'm not going to hire somebody else to do it because that's just artificial and fake. And I can't do that. I just can't. There's nothing in the world more important than my kids, and I got to do the best I can for them somehow. So, making good money is great, but the sacrifice is much greater, and I can't sacrifice that. I can't sacrifice my motherhood, my childhood. My kids, they need me. Not only that, I'm going to get the phone calls from teachers. Oh, your son's sick. Oh, your son's running a fever. Oh, your daughter's this, your daughter's that. I have to get into a field that's convenient enough for me to continue to raise my family, and the only field that's convenient enough is the field I'm in. Is the school system. So school's off, snow, no school, this, no school. I'm in the right field. So, and I do like what I do. I really care about children. So when you're doing something in the line of work, you have to like what you're doing. You gotta like it. You gotta like it. Did I like construction so much? Not really. I like the money. But everything is not about the money. So, yeah, I'm home now and I'm still off of work the next couple of days. I'm used to being out every day, just working. So I'm not used to being at home. But I just got to get the, stuff to do around the house, clean up, do stuff, look at YouTube, find out things, figure out what my next move is going to be because I still don't plan on staying in the job I'm at now, but thank God I still have the job now. I'm glad I didn't make stupid decisions because a lot of people that started that class quit their jobs. They just quit. They left or whatever. I'm glad that I still kept it open because I didn't know what would happen. I didn't know what would happen with construction, but the biggest thing for me was the time and the time away from home. Most of those contractors were going to ask you for overtime. They're going to ask you to work. They're going to ask you to work. They're going to say, look, at the end of your shift, we still need you because this job needs to be done by today. So it has to get done. The money's good and everything, but the time away from your family and stuff is not something that I'm ready to do. I'm not ready to do that. And I just think that construction job is for a younger person, a single person. That's the ideal person for the job. Because I know like some construction workers and stuff like that, a lot of those guys are on drugs. It's really, really sad. I mean, I seen into the industry a lot with this training that I took. I seen a lot of guys and I seen a lot of the contractors, and most of the men are got issues with their body. They got hurt or their back is out. It's a lot of hard work. We did a lot of rough work, and I'm like, oh, it was rough work, and I could see myself doing it if I didn't have any other responsibility in my life to tend to and to do. If I didn't have that, I could do it. I could do it. I like being in shape and I like, stretching and moving. And yesterday I dug myself into a trench yesterday and I had to do it. And, the trainers was like, if the contractors see y'all doing that, you're fired. They're going to lay you off and you can't drop that shovel. You got to keep on digging. And that's the truth. In the perfect world, if I was single and had no responsibilities, I would probably do it. It's a lot of work, but I like to be fit and stay fit and stuff like that. So if in a perfect world, I could do it if I didn't have any responsibilities, but having responsibilities, I just can't. Yes, it's a lot of work, but I like to have a nice little physique. I like to stay fit. Perfect industry for that. But a lot of those men had came in there and they said, look, I hurt myself. I blew my back out. I did this. Like your body is taking so many hits too. Like I'm still young, but I'm not as young as in my early 20s when you're at your prime. A lot of those men got back problems and it's a shame. The industry is hard as hell. It's a hard industry. But then if you're not a laborer, a lot of these other guys that are like in building trades and stuff like that, a lot of them are laid off more than anything. You get laid off, you still get paid, but depends on how long you're laid off for. They don't want you if you're not a worker. If you're not going to be out there slave working, like that's like slave work. You get paid really good for slave work, but it's slave work, man. So yeah, where do I go from here? Back to my job and going back out into the industry to find my niche. You have to do something too that you like, things that you like. I do enjoy the school system. I do like it. It's convenient for me being a single mom. It's convenient. It's a convenient job because when the kids are off, I'm off. So, and then I had a really bad dream last night. I don't think I want to share that dream, but I had a really bad dream last night. I don't really want to share it because it's personal, Everything I don't have to put on YouTube. Everything everybody don't need to know, but just know it was a bad dream, and it felt so real. But then when I woke up, I was happy that it wasn't real. But I don't know, just a real bad dream. Um, I know they're talking about me in class like crazy. Oh, she fell off. You're damn right I fell off because, some certain things is just not about the money. I could have pushed it. I could have pushed it and did it and tried to make it work, but I'm not going to sacrifice my relationship and stuff with my kids because I love my kids. And my kids, they need me. They need me before they need anything. They need me in their life. And there's nothing more greater than having your family and love from your family and giving them love and them giving you love back. Even though everything might not be as perfect as I want for things to be, just that love from your family is the greatest love ever, and it can't be replaced with money. It just can't be. I'm not going to choose money over my kids. I'm just not going to do that. Yeah, I thought about, I'm going to get this and I'm going to pay off my this. I can still do those things. It's just going to take a little bit longer, and I have to make goals, and I have to still achieve my goals, but still root higher for my goals. Like, I got to shoot higher. I can't stay in the pay range that I'm in now. I do a lot of work at my job with these kids, and it's a lot of paperwork, and it's a lot of desk work, and it's a lot of this, and it's a lot of dealing with the parents. It's a tough industry to be in, but it's not like construction. So yeah, man, I feel I was feeling a certain type of way. I didn't call anybody to talk about it. I know my brother probably would have been like, "Well, why don't you call me?" I can't talk about my life to someone who isn't going through what I'm going through and expect for them to give me an answer when they're not going through what I'm going through. They don't have kids. They don't know what I'm going through. I can't get advice from you. I just can't. This is not going to happen. So yeah, that's that. That's the end of that little thing. I guess I'll still keep the videos up. I don't know. If people watch my videos, they'll see what led up to this. But I was all right with it. I was all right with it. I thought that I could do it, but I can't. That's just life. So I'm gonna go lay down for a little bit because I'm tired. Um, I'm gonna go back into the pool of the job pool, and I do want to get a job in the state. I can get into the state. So it's other opportunities out there that I can get into that I'm not going to be so physically, I don't have to take 2 hours to get to a job. But most of the jobs are jobs that you're going to have to get to that are far away and stuff. So we'll see. Got something in my eye. But other than that, yeah, it's the holiday season, and I'm not really worrying about Christmas at this time. I'm not worrying about Christmas, nothing. I don't care. It doesn't really matter to me. It's no big deal, but I'll be all right and I'll make it through. I'm still off of work for 2 weeks, of course, so I gotta figure things out and figure out what I want to do still, because it's still opportunity open for me. Still, I really would like to just get out of New Jersey, just get out of here altogether, because there's nothing here. But I just wanted to let y'all know that what happened. I'm being real. I'm being honest. I'm being upfront about things. And if anybody went through it, gone through it, single mom, single dad, don't risk your relationship with your kids because the money is good. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Don't risk your relationship with your family, your friends, not even friends. Don't risk your relationship and the love that you have for your family because the money is good. Sometimes it's not all worth it. It's not all worth it. And I'm sure a lot of celebrities can say the same thing right now. When you're a celebrity, you risk everything because you can't live a normal life. Me going into construction, I can't live a normal life with my family because I'm always away making money for these other contractors and stuff like that. And these are $1 million contracting companies, multi-million-dollar companies. They're making good money, but at the end of the day, you're just slaving yourself. I mean, it's good money, but it's bad on your body. It's bad on your relationship with your family. So that's all I'm gonna say. But let me go lay down and get some rest. I'm really, really, really tired. The kids are off to school, so I'm just going to chill, figure things out, figure out where I'm going to go from here. And that's it, man. Life is something. Life is something. Life is really, really something. Life is tough. Life is tough. Trying to decide and figure things out in today's world where most people want to see you fail anyway. Most people don't want to see you do good. But I'm still a survivor. I'm not gonna lay down and just die. I still have options. I still have a lot of options. There's still other jobs out here that you can make good money at. But the industry is so, it's like crabs in a bucket. Everybody trying to get that dollar, but sometimes with single people, single parents that have kids, you can't always take those big paying jobs because your job is in the home first. So, yeah. But you guys have a good productive day. I'm going to be off today's Friday. I'm off next week too, so I have options to do things that need to be done in my life as far as I'm going back into the job industry and see what's out there because the job I have now, I don't plan on staying there. So, that's just a job for now. I like the industry because as far as my kids, I don't have to ever worry about, they're in school. When I'm working, they're in school. I get off, I get them, and I go home. So, but y'all be blessed. Have a great day, guys. I hope you guys had a pretty good week.